Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for a movie review, and this is for Terminator Dark Fate movie review. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched and let you know my thoughts on this movie. So let's dive into this review. Now, I was waiting a little bit to do this review because wasn't fathoming what I watched, but after coming to realize what I watched, I gotta say, this movie sucks. It's just the same concept with T2 Judgment Day with the liquid Terminator, and it has the same thing with it with the Gabriel Luna in it playing as the liquid Terminator, and plus, wait for it, he has a clone with him too. Like this Terminator kind of robotic clone, black robotic clone or whatever. I'm not sure, but I thought that was terrible the way they set that up. The action sequences are, well, they're solid. They're not perfect, but it, it's just the movie drags on. And pretty much the whole point of this movie is where this girl has to be protected by this other girl named Grace, who's the protector, and her mission is to protect Danny or Danielle. And Gabriel Luna is the guy that has to kill Danielle or whatever in this movie. And then Sarah Connor comes in like right after Danny's. I'm not gonna spoil it because then I almost did spoil it. So I apologize for that. This movie is just. I was unsure of what to give a rating for it for, or whatever. And I don't like this movie. I hate it. I hate it because there's certain concepts in this movie that they take little bit of details from Terminator 2 and put them in this new franchise that they're trying to go for. This is already the sixth installment of Terminator, and they're getting boring now. And they're just overselling these movies too much. Like, they're running out of ideas on what they can do new with this. And we've already seen it before with the liquid Terminator. And it's the same thing, instead it's just black liquid. And he's regenerating himself and coming back to life again. So it's just like the T2 Terminator movie. And I just don't like that aspect about this movie. But I wish this could have been better. And they try something different. But the plot was kind of dull. The pacing of the movie just didn't help at all with how this movie's going about itself. The acting is alright. But, well, the chick that plays Danny and then Grace in it, they're not very convincing actors. They're not convincing you to really enjoy this movie and enjoy these characters. They're just not. Uh, Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, I'm gonna commend them for this movie because they did all right. And Gabriel Luna as the bad guy, he did a good job, just the script's not good. That's the whole thing about a movie. You gotta have a good script, and you gotta make sure that it flows very well and doesn't hit any bumps while in the movie. And this movie hit a lot of bumps. It took you on a little joyride for a little bit with the action scenes, but it forgot to interest you with a good story. And the backstories were just, I couldn't stand them. But I'm gonna have to give this movie a 5 out of 10. It's not good. It really disappointed me. This probably will be on my best, well, not best, my worst movies of 2019, unfortunately. I really didn't want to give this a bad rating. I was hoping it'd be good, but it let me down. But comment below, let me know what you guys thought of the Terminator Dark Fate movie if you've seen it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I probably won't be returning to you for a spoiler talk on this movie, because with worse movies that I rate, I just can't do a spoiler review for it. It's just, I'm gonna say a lot more shit than I did in this review, and most of y'all might not like it. But I just can't like this movie. There's no good redeeming qualities about it. The action scenes are alright. I'm not dissing it for its action scenes. Those were good. But the script, no. These screenwriters and all that, or whatever, producers or whatever, who wrote the script, they can do much better than this shit. Because this is shit. And the movie kind of got to a point where I almost fell asleep to it. But, that's enough talking about this shitty movie. I hope you enjoyed the content that I delivered you. Take care. I'll also return to you tomorrow for the top 10 worst albums of 2019, which will officially start my end of the year videos that I plan on doing, which does lead up to December 28th of this year, and that'll be the last video I do on December 28th for the end of the year closing video to close out the year. But yeah, thank you for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I kind of talked a little bit of shit about this movie, but this movie was garbage. They could have made a better script. They could have tried something different with how Gabriel Luna's character was, or his Terminator was supposed to appear. And yeah, it just could have been better. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and I'll see you in my next one.